You have an amazing job and you were music supervisor on two fabulous shows. So tell me, with each one of those shows, what was the most challenging thing for you doing the show and how did you overcome that?
Well, I'm actually a music supervisor for trailers. I'm nominated tonight for the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer, which is just really exciting because it's such a great film and wonderful campaign to be a part of. And it's just really excited to be nominated by my peers and hang out in this lovely community.
How much music do you have to listen to?
A lot, but that's part of the job, and so I won't complain about it. It's just really nice to be able to ingest so much music and, do that as part of my job.
When you travel places, what are you listening to?
I like to really listen to the music that's being played where I am, especially if I'm traveling internationally. Like when I go to London or if I'm in France, I really like to tune into MTV or the local radio stations and just kind of see what's popular and what's playing, in those regions. So, just like to really immerse myself in the music of wherever I am.
If you can describe your job in 3 words, how about you describe what you do?
Fun, stressful, and still lovely and exciting.
So how do we find you on social media and follow your journey?
Virgo named Sanaz on Instagram.
I'm so excited to talk to you music supervisors because I can't even keep track of 2 songs in my head. When you get a project, what is the first thing you think about?
Well, it depends on if I've gotten to, because we're working in trailers, so sometimes I get to see the movie, sometimes I don't get to see it, and when I do get to see the movie, it helps a lot to get just like a sense of tone, listen to what's already in there, and see if that can inspire something, and then just work with like the editors and the producers to see like what kind of feeling they're trying to get across in this piece and how we can help do that. Well, we're nominated for Ant-Man, the Quantumania trailer, and so for that one we used a custom version of Elton John. And it really, I mean, the custom work was what made it work, but it also just had like the lyrics and like the tone of voice just like kind of took it to another level, and yeah, we're really proud of it.
Well, I'm jealous. I wish I could do your job, but I cannot. So how do we find you on social media to follow your journey?
I think I'm at at Marina Politis. On Instagram.
Marina thinks that's her social media. Too much music in her head, but that's okay. We love that. But thank you so much. Have fun tonight. You're a spotlight artist. What does that mean?
That's a great question. I think it means that the spotlight's on me tonight. I better warm up and get ready.
So what kind of music genre are you into?
I'm into every music genre. I think for me, music has been a really huge processing tool, like allowing me to feel my feelings and like put words to them. And so from soul to country to hip hop to like just everything. Rock music is one of my favorite genres. I think that everything sort of has something for everyone. And so I don't know. I'm one of those musicians and those music lovers that tries to go and find it.
Music fans love particular music from different artists. What do your fans love more about your music?
I think the messages I get the most, which is honestly why I write, is that my music helps them process or like heal or feel or hope again. And I started writing music when I was a really lonely kid in the middle of like a small Arizona town. And so music to me has always been this lifeline to communication and expression. And I think that my fans are very different. Like I have a very vast group of people who find my music, but I think the thing that unites us all is just this like loving music and the way that it helps us live everyday life.
I cannot imagine a world without music. I cannot even imagine it. I think humans would just shrivel up and just not exist anymore.
Yeah, same. I might, yeah.
So how do we find you and follow you on your journey?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of the things. If you just search Joy Oladokun, Joy O-L-A, for those of you who have trouble spelling, it'll come right up. Yeah, and I'm putting out an album soon, so I'll be around, I think.
Thank you, Joy. It was a joy meeting you, and I'll follow you for sure.
Thank you so much, Joy.
So thankful I'm being nominated for Best Music Supervision for a docuseries for They Call Me Magic, the 4-part documentary series on Magic Johnson, directed by Rick Famuyiwa.
Now, that seems like such an awesome project, and I know we don't have a lot of time to talk about it, but what was the first tone you wanted to set when you got this job and you said, okay, I'm going to do this? What was your thinking process?
Rick and I have worked together for 20 years now. We started our relationship on Brown Sugar. And through that time, you know, from Brown Sugar to our family wedding, even through The Shy, you know, there's a dialogue and a vocabulary and a flow that we've been able to evolve, which has been amazing. So when Rick told me he was doing his first documentary effort, and it was about Magic Johnson, who was a DJ in college, I knew it would be so much fun to bring our minds together and figure out what's going to be the appropriate, most fun, most enjoyable sonic landscape that we can provide for the project.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but now after talking to you, I guess I have to see it now.
Shalimar, you like Parliament, you like Teddy Pendergrass, you like George Benson.
I'm sold. I'm sold. So how do we follow you on social media?
Barry C. Film, my tag on all platforms.
Barry, congratulations and have fun tonight. Thank you so much. What can we expect from you tonight as a presenter?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I know I'm presenting an award. I think they have a script for me. I have no idea what it is. Hopefully I don't have to try to be funny.
No jokes tonight?
I don't know. They've written something. I'll find out, I guess, when I walk out there.
Well, being in the music business yourself, what are the things that you find that's changing the platform in today's market?
I think it's great, like, sort of how low the bar is for entry in terms of, like, what you need to create music. I mean, if you have a computer, basically you can make music. So I love seeing how many people are just being creative and making things. And I don't think you need a record label anymore. You don't need anything. As long as you're making cool music, it will find its way through SoundCloud or whatever. It'll get to people's ears, and I think that's really exciting.
So many films are out today and so much music. Are there any favorites that you like for this season that are going to be an Oscar nominees?
I like my own score. That one. I'm plugging Babylon. No, there's a lot of great scores this year, and not even nominated scores. By the way, there are so many great scores that you know, it's so to come up with 5 of anything. First of all, to say any art is better than any other art is a weird thing to do, and then to come down to any number. I mean, so many inspiring people doing inspiring things, and I'm just like happy to be part of this community, and friends also. Just I've gotten to know so many. That's award season. You come to a lot of events, and I've gotten to see so many composers who I admire. So it's just fun being out here.
So how do we follow you on social media? Your social media.
I don't have social media.
I like this guy. No social media. We just Google your name. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You heard that. Google. No social media. Have fun tonight.
All right, thank you so much. Bye.